Hi, I'm Jason and welcome to this Part 7 tutorial for Linux Command Line for Beginners. So in the previous session we touched on creating files with a few methods. So let's jump right in here and create some more files. If you've been following along with me, then you'll remember that I created a files folder. So if I do an ls here, we can see I have a files folder up there. Inside this folder, so if I change directory into files and then do an ls, there are three further folders: day, months, and year. So let's start by creating a file under the day folder. So I'm going to change directory into day, and I'm going to create a file using the cat command like I did in the previous session. So cat space greater than symbol and then a space, and what we want to call the file, so let's just call it monday.txt, and then when I press enter, it's going to sit there waiting for me to input some data. So let's put some data in. Let's put in something like, I don't know, Monday, take out trash, and maybe Monday, check tire pressure. Maybe it's just a reminder list of what to do on a daily basis. I don't know. And when I've finished doing this, I can press Control and D. And then just to make sure that we have got that information in that file, let's do a cat monday.txt. And there we can see we have the data that we inputted into that file. And just to see it in the graphical user interface, let's go in here, let's go into files, day, and we can see our monday.txt file there. And when I open it, it shows us the same information. Good. Right, but what if I wanted to add some more data to this monday.txt file? Well, we could bring up the same command again and press enter, and this time I say Monday, what do we want to do? Check for mail, and maybe check water bowl for dogs, or something like that. And again, I'm going to Control and D to come out, and we'll use the cat command to have a look. But what's happened? It's overwritten our original data with the data that we've just input. So we've lost our original data. How can we stop this happening again? Well, it's simple enough. If I go back to the original command, but this time, instead of adding one greater than symbol, I'm going to add two. This will allow me to append information to whatever is in that file. So if I press enter now, and let's put in our original data again. So Monday, take out trash, Monday, check tire pressure, and then Control and D again. And then we bring up the cat command to have a look. We can see that we have all four lines this time. So we've appended data to data that was already there. So for demonstration's sake, let's create a few more files. So I'm going to say cat tuesday.txt, and maybe in here I'm going to say, what shall I say? What do we do on a Tuesday? Well, let's Tuesday stay in bed. That sounds good, doesn't it? Or how about Tuesday read a book? And we'll finish with that one. And I'm going to create another one, and this time I'm going to call it Wednesday. What do we do on a Wednesday? So Wednesday, let's Wednesday go into Office. Do some work. And we'll Control D and finish with that one. So if I do an ls now, we can see I've got a Monday.txt, a Tuesday.txt, and a Wednesday.txt. So let's say that we wanted to redirect the information of all three of these files into one file. So what we can do is we can, using the cat command, I can say cat and then monday.txt and then another space, tuesday.txt and another space, wednesday.txt. And I'm going to put another space and I'm going to put a greater than symbol because we want this to output somewhere. And basically that's what the greater than symbol is advising Linux to do. It wants to create an output. And the output is going to go into another file. So let's say, for argument's sake, we were going to call this new file week.txt. So if I press enter now and we do an ls, we can see there we have the extra week.txt. So let's do a cat on week.txt. Would help if I could spell it right, wouldn't it? And there we can see we've got the combination of Monday, Tuesday and Wednesday all in one file. So if we go and have a look at this in graphical view, it's pretty much self-explanatory. It's going to look like this. So again, I think you'll agree it's possibly another example of how you can do things a lot faster because we've rolled all three files into one file with one command line. So I think I mentioned in the last video session that I would also be showing you moving files, renaming files, deleting files, etc. But in order to make these tutorials bite-sized, I think I'm going to cover that in the next session. I hope you found this one useful. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you in the next one.